What up, super fun force? All right, I'm gonna make the second video, make it as quick as possible. I just want to talk about the other pieces in the kit and what I'm gonna make and do with them. So as we can see here, let's start with the sparking layer. This Ragnarok looks great. It's phenomenal. I like how the metal was on there. It's a little bit also kind of I feel like a poke against Achilles, like, hey, you took my metal. Sorry. It's like, instead of giving us this, they could have put metal on his blades. It's kind of like what I thought with the Divine. I was like, instead of giving us the Divine, these three metal pieces could have been on Ultimate. But anyways, no more ranting about that. So essentially, I think this is just a really cool piece to have. I probably will just keep it for collection. I don't want to really battle it. I think it's too pretty, I guess, to battle. I do have the white hollow version too. And I think this is a great layer for sparking. I think sparking is fantastic to play in its own set, even though it's a small like sub-series. It's so unique with its chassis system. I feel like it's just way too different from the other bursts, you know. And obviously it's a burst because it has a chip, but I think like they're too powerful for the GT. When the GT meta was kind of shifting, I feel like adding this and playing with GT was like not really balanced. And then I feel like it's kind of competitive against Dynamite Battle, but Dynamite Battle BU is also just way stronger. I think this is a great standalone set to play though, for sure. And it's just kind of cool to see this, you know, Ragnarok orange theme here. So again, it looks really cool. It has like a transparent, almost like a sparkliness to it. So I think it looks great for sure. All right, Phoenix. They gave us the chain Phoenix. So obviously it was hard to get Kerbeus unless you bought the random boosters, a bunch of them, or you bought it from someone that already opened it up. And it's kind of funny how they gave us the perfect Phoenix colors. Again, from the GT era, if you combine the dead Phoenix with the revived Phoenix, you would get an armor from one that had more metal and the core from the other one that had more metal and weight. So you'd combine the two, one armor and one core, and get the perfect Phoenix. This time around, they gave us the Prominence Valkyrie, and then they gave us the Prominence Phoenix. The Prominence Phoenix from the Spriggan set, and then the single booster for Prominence Valkyrie. And with this, we now have both colors, black and red, to again capture the perfect Phoenix theme. But unfortunately, none of them have any more metal or anything on them. So still cool though. This is a great ring to have. I think I'm gonna be battling with this one more than my blue one. And yeah, I think this is a great layer. It's good for defense, counterattacking, and then stamina, obviously. So it's kind of like the tanky right spin version of Bahamut. Definitely needed for sure. And that's really cool to have. They gave us two, which I don't think is good for it. But I mean, hey, the two they gave us here, let me actually weigh the two here. If it weighs more than this one, then I'll probably switch it over. 1347, it does. I'm gonna switch it over, guys. Well, bam. They gave you the two armor anyways. All right, cool. And then lastly, yeah, they gave us the A gear here. So I think it's cool they gave it to us. Achilles blades. And again, this fits this version. I feel like this is the most like attack oriented of them. It's definitely not as defensive and stamina based as the Dynamite 1 layer, and I think that the Dynamite 2 layer, aka Dangerous, is more balanced because it's still a little bit more rounder. It has more of the rubber filling, so it can be both attack and defense heavy. Where this one, super light and thin, they just add a little bit of metal here, which I think barely makes a difference, but again, it kind of makes this more emphasized towards attacking, like a Valkyrie. Again, they should have given these three metal pieces to Mr. Ultimate. But anyways, with this A gear now, you attach it like so. There's like the tabs right here you're gonna line up. And then what's gonna happen is you can put it either in a 3-blade mode or a 6-blade mode. Right now I have it in the 3-blade mode because those blades kind of go right underneath the metal here. It forms like this little mouth. What's up, guys? How are you doing? Anyways, I'm gonna try to build it to, like I said, to be in attack mode. If you shift this around a little bit, you can get the blades a little bit more off between the two metals, and you have a little bit more of a rounded shape, which is supposed to make it then defensive, right? Or stamina. So I'll keep it like this though, for sure. I'll use it with this guy here. And I think I'll use, let's see here, do I have the armor? I'm gonna use 3 armor, kind of balance the weight and make it attack, kind of good heaviness to it. And I'll try to make it maybe more of a lightweight rubber-based one, or maybe more of like a mobile attack, and we'll just see how it does. Again, unfortunate that they kind of hollowed out, as you can see here. It just makes me think Hasbro, but maybe they were afraid of it being, again, too heavy, because it's still going to be quite heavy if you put like, you know, like the D gear on, or the S gear, and then of course you do the combination of like, you know, I guess you could even do L gear up here, and then you can just do adventure and then the V gear. So you can combine everything again. and they were afraid of it maybe being too heavy. But you know, I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to try to use it as more of a lightweight Beyblade, and we'll see how that works, and I'll follow up with that. All right, guys. Well, there you go. Once again, like I said, I think the kit is super worth it. If you've already gotten like the Divine, then having the A gear is like an added plus. You know, again, if you don't have the chain layer, then this is fantastic. You just need to get then the random booster with the Carbeus core. Don't worry about getting Yard. I think Yard is pretty useless. If I'm proven wrong or if things change, I'll let you know. But until then, I think there's going to be way better drivers for this for sure. And this is a nice addition. Even if you don't play sparking, then hey, this is a great sparking blade to add in your collection. And if you really like this, well, then you got another one to battle with for sure. So there you guys go. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. New Beyblade videos every Tuesday. And don't forget, I'll be doing a lot of shorts and follow-up videos battling all of these new guys here. Maybe not this guy, but I'll definitely be using these three a lot for sure. And I'll be updating my tier list as well. All right, guys. Don't forget, keep it faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. And I'll be coming back at you. Peace.